don't know if you heard. So you're a runner,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
You're a runner.
Yes, sir.
How long you been running? Like since you was in high school, right?
No, but since 7th grade. I joined cross country in seventh grade.
You ran cross country. Did you ever run like the 200, 100, 4x4, anything like that?
No, basically,
you just did long distance.
Just long distance. It was like 3 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like to run and things like that. Let me ask you something. Now I know you personally, so I know that you've had your time of use and things like that, as far as like marijuana and stuff like that.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was gonna ask, because there's a situation right now with this chick named Sha'Carri.
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
let's
man.
do
I
it.
just want to talk about this a little bit to see where your point of view is on it, because
Yes.
I feel that I don't think that should disqualify you from something that it doesn't enhance anything.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand if you're telling people, oh yeah, you don't want people coming to work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you may handle with machinery, or you may be dealing with different clients that you have to give different proposals out and stuff like that. So I can understand in a business setting, or even a warehouse setting or something like that, you wouldn't want anybody being under influence. Mm-hmm. When you're talking about a person who runs track,
yeah,
she smokes, and now she can't be a part of the Olympics.
Yeah.
After she done smoked the competition, she smoked everybody if you saw the race.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's unfair. What do you think about it?
Me personally, I'm all for smoking and running. I like to smoke. I'll go.
So you're an advocate for smoking and running?
Yeah, I'll go hit my 5. Yeah, I'll smoke a joint, smoke a blunt, or actually not really a blunt. I'll smoke a joint, or I'll smoke out of a couple bowls, and I'll go hit like a 3-mile run, 5-mile run. But my favorite thing is to take like an edible. I'll do the edibles and go.
Does it enhance your running?
Yes, it actually does.
It enhances your running.
There's studies that have been shown that it opens up your airwaves, especially like even if you smoke. Like even if you smoke, you would think that smoking would damage it, but it actually opens up your airwaves.
Smoking cigarettes and stuff.
It doesn't make you faster, like it won't make you a faster runner, but it helps your breath, and which could potentially increase longevity, and it can increase.
So you think it's okay to ban her for the Olympics for that?
Here's my take on it.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, here's my take on it. It's tricky because I don't think morally it is wrong for her to smoke and then run, and it's probably a part of her workout process. It's probably a part of her life. It's probably something she's always done. But the thing is, even when you're an Olympic athlete, they do have rules. She knew the rules. They have regulations. She knew the regulations. And people, people have prescriptions. People are prescribed Adderall. They're prescribed Xanax. When they are compete in the Olympics, they are told that they have to leave that shit alone. They can't. They have prescriptions from doctors. They can't take their own prescription.
What they're prescribed to take.
And those athletes make that sacrifice to be at the Olympics. And the way I look at it is, if this is something you've been working for your whole life, you can't put it down just for this and smoke.
But her mother just died, and so she was going through a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I get it. I mean, I can't argue the point of like there's no rules and regulations. Okay, true.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it didn't make her run faster. Like, it doesn't give her a competitive edge.
If anything, it would just help with breath and recovery.
That's a part of the thing.
But so do BCAAs and steroids and.
Yeah, but they sell BCAAs as an energy drink.
but they are synthetic steroids, pretty much.
Yeah,
they have properties.
But that's natural weed.
Yeah.
From the earth.
Yeah.
This is stuff that God put here for me and you.
It is
to enjoy. No, just
no. I think he did.
I think he did, but that's another story. But I just feel like I do feel as if she should have an opportunity to race.
I think that if she is because when is the race? Like when she's supposed to compete?
It's supposed to be at the end of this month.
End of the month. And I believe they did. Didn't they ban her?
They banned her for the whole month.
Okay, so
For 30 days.
For 30 days. Okay.
And I think they, because she actually, they said at first, I'm not sure if she's going to be banned for the whole Olympics, but I think that she was going to be doing relay.
Yeah, they said something about that.
And I think that they told her she can't do relay either.
Yeah.
So they just completely banned her from this year's Olympics.
And a good argument that you can use is that there are a lot of states that have legalized it. But the other argument is there are Olympic athletes that put their prescriptions down, stuff that they take every day for any kind of disorder, for any kind of medical disorder, and they sacrifice that and deal with their disorder in order to compete in the Olympics.
Yeah, like I say, man, I don't know much about it. I just know that I support her.
Yeah, no, I support her too, 100%. I would love to see her run. She'll tear.
She smoked everybody.
She's gonna tear. She'll tear it up. She'd be a great competitor for our country. Great competitor.
Yeah, man. I just think that's something that they could allow slide.
Yeah, just let her slide.
I mean, Michael Phelps, he was out there blowing on bongs and
stuff. They took
a medal away.
No, they took all his shit away. They discredited him completely and made it to where he can't compete and can't even swim anymore.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They canceled him.
They did cancel him.
You don't hear nothing about Michael Phelps.
You really don't hear anything about Michael Phelps. You really don't. After that, I mean, he went on a
he did it when that shit was not legal anywhere.
Yeah.
I was in high school when that happened.
Yeah. I mean, he did go on a campaign of trying to build his image back up, but you're right. They don't mention him at all.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, once he got that, he had just won those 8 gold medals at that one Olympics. He had best that record or
breath.
something.
Is that hit that bomb, bro?
I don't know.
It increase. No, dude, it does. Like it.
I mean, yeah, you may be right. I mean, you're a runner, so I'm not that kind of guy. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with just walking places.
Yeah.
And you know, trying to get my knees and stuff together. You know, I'm a little old. I got the old limbs.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah, dude, I think she should be able to compete. I just think it's one of those things where if everybody has to sacrifice something and everybody has to follow the same rules, I think that she should be held to the same standard as everybody else. That's my take on it. I think it's a shame. I think she'd be a great competitor for our country. I really wish they would let her compete. But if they're going to hold that standard for everybody, then they need to hold it for her too. Yeah. And that's just...
I mean, they already holding the standard, so it is what it is. But I just feel like... and this is just my last point on it. I don't feel like it's an enhancement of her ability to run. So I don't feel like it's something that she's using or doing that's like a steroid to make her a better athlete.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's where I stand with that.